guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Janelle, and if you're new here, thank you for coming and watching this video. And before I start, make sure you are subscribed to this channel as I'm back every week with tons of videos, as well as make sure you hit that little bell so you're notified every time I have a new video, which is just awesome because you should come watch it and make me happy. But other than that, this week I'm doing a Beauty and the Beast DIY as a movie's coming out very soon, and I'm so excited for this movie as I watched it so much when I was little that now the remix is going to be so good, especially with Emma Watson. It's just going to be fantastic. So let's take a little look into the clip that I'll be showing you kind of the DIY inspiration that I got for this video. And as you can tell, we're going to be doing the rose. Well, you probably knew that anyways by the title as well as the thumbnail, which is probably why you're here right now. So let's just jump right to it and let's do the DIY for the rose from Beauty and the Beast. To create your own Beauty and the Beast rose, you're going to need a few items like a glass dome. I found mine at Marshall's, but you can actually find them at local craft stores, as well as a base, which mine was a clay plant base, a red rose, some string fairy light, as well as clear string, and some few other items that I'll show you during the DIY. First, you're going to want to cut down the rose, so place it into your glass dome and measure where you want to cut it. Remember that the actual look at the Beauty and the Beast rose kind of has a floating look to it, so you actually want to make it a little bit shorter. Use a pair of scissors and cut off any excess stem, and it will be a little hard to cut, so just keep cutting and bending it, and I swear that it will cut off. Next, we're going to add the lights. So starting at the top of the rose, start wrapping the inside of the rose with your lights and keep going around. I started this with the lights off, but I actually found it was easier if you turn them on, and then you can see where the lights are actually shining through and where you need more of them. So as mentioned, you can start by going by the middle and then start wrapping all the way down the stem. And make sure you use the full amount of the lights, as we won't be using, or there'll be nowhere to really hide the rest of the lights, and you want it fully on the rose as well as the stem. Now we're going to cover the lights up so no one knows that there's hidden lights on the rose. So using some green painter's tape, cut it down into little thinner strips, and then start wrapping from the bottom of the stem all the way to the top. And if you forget some areas, don't worry about it. You can always go back with another piece of tape and continue wrapping that all the way up until you can't see any more of the string lights. Now for the tricky part, but not really, because this was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. But string your clear string through a needle and then poke it through one of the inside petals of your rose, and then tie a knot at the end so it doesn't deattach, so just like you're sewing anything else. Next, place the rose inside your dome, as you want to start getting an idea of how long you need the string to be to kind of get the floating look that the Beauty and the Beast has. From there, cut off any excess string that you have and then attach it to a clear button. Using a hard glue gun, place a dab onto the bottom of the button, or bottom button, I don't know what it would be, but under the button, carefully place it into the dome at the very top. And I swear this will not come loose, so make sure that you have the correct length of the string that you want, because I did have to do this twice. So if you look really close, I have two buttons in there, so the button will not come loose, but you could always reattach a new button, I guess, onto the old button. So just make sure the length of the string is what you want. And I didn't show this part, but spray paint the base as well as the end of your lights that we didn't attach to the stem of the rose. Spray paint them both gold, as then it'll kind of flow into the same look, and then place a few spare petals at the bottom of your dome on the base, and then you're done and you have a Beauty and the Beast rose. Thanks for watching the DIY, guys. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as I'm back every week with more DIYs, as well as go check the description box below, as I have another rose inspired DIY listed there that you can check out as well. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.